Hey, you guys, listen, I want to talk to you about why nonprofit leaders burn out before they get funded. This is why they burn out, okay, before funding ever comes. They wear the program hat all day, serving, helping, doing. But funding flows to the executive director hat: systems, structure, trust. When you wear one hat and ignore the other, everything feels heavy. Burnout isn't failure, it's role mismatch. When you start your nonprofit organization, you are wearing immediately two hats. You're wearing a program hat and an administrative hat. The program hat is the serving, it's the doing, it's the providing, it's the empowering, it's the equipping, it's the mentoring, right? It's the feeding, it's the housing. That's the program hat. And many of you are exhausted because that's the only hat that you're wearing. The administrative hat is the hat that builds relationships, shows the community that they can trust you with their resources and their money. That's the hat that does your budgeting, your financial management, being accountable to the program and the program results, building and developing your board, hiring the staff that you need to be able to help you when you raise the funds, build the trust to get it. There are 15 paths of money, of donation opportunities that come to your organization automatically. Just like when you file the paperwork, automatically you have two hats, and automatically you have paths of resources, revenue. The 501c3 is a revenue code. The 501c3 is a revenue code. So you've got 15 paths of revenue or money coming into your organization on an ongoing basis so that you have the funding that you need to be able to deliver the program, to be able to run the administration and the administrative entity, to hire a team, to build and develop board, to ensure that you're able to delegate. Otherwise, you're doing everything by yourself. And yes, you're overwhelmed. And yes, you're exhausted. And yes, you're stuck. Listen, the only problem is that you were never taught. No one talks about how do I structure my organization? That is what I do. That is what I've been doing for over the last 39 years. And I want to help you. If you say, Jen, no one ever told me that I have 15 ways to bring in money on a regular basis. No one ever told me how to structure and set up my administrative entity. No one ever told me that there were ways by which my organization is set up to generate enough money to operate. No one ever told me, Jen, how I'm supposed to do that. That's why it's struggle. That's why you're overwhelmed. That's why you're burdened. You weren't taught. If you're ready to be taught, say me, Jen. And I'd love to have a conversation with you about what that looks like. Okay. And all the programs that I offer for those of you that are ready to really take your organization to a place where it is funded and trusted and valued by your community. I promise you, fundraising isn't hard, it's an opportunity to build trust. Trust comes before the money. Your donors, your funders, your supporters, they're not strangers. These are people that trust your organization. We get the opportunity to build trust. We get the opportunity to show our communities that they can trust us with their resources. It's actually kind of fun. It's not hard. If you're ready to be taught how to do it right, let me know. All right. Let's make it happen this year.